नमस्कार दोस्तों। आज बहुत ही ज्ञान भारत के लिए एक प्यारी सी सुबह है जब हमारे साथ प्रदीप सर लाइव जुड़ रहे हैं। वे हमारे साथ मेडिटेशन में भी जुड़े रहेंगे और उसके बाद सज्जन सांगत्य करेंगे। तो सबसे पहले हम मेडिटेशन कर लें ताकि उनके ज्ञान को हम अच्छे से आत्मसात कर सकें। तो फ्रेंड्स, मेडिटेशन के लिए अपने आप को तैयार कर लें। चश्मे पहने हो तो चश्मे उतार लें। कमरे की रोशनी मध्यम कर लें। सुखासन में बैठ जाएं। हाथों की उंगलियों को फंसा लें। पैरों को भी क्रॉस कर लें और अपनी आंखों को बंद कर अपनी सरल स्वाभाविक सांसों के साथ एक हो जाए।
Claps is for whom? When you clap, what happens? So then, we're in celebration. Thank you for just meeting you all. Where should I sit? This side? Okay. So Neeta madam has arranged online class. Right, chal, right? Will we make the arrangements?
No.
Microphone on कर सकते 5 minutes. Sit on this corner. Somebody can sit here. Ah, okay. Celebrity.
अरे बाबा
Celebrity का space.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। हाँ इधर पे रखेंगे तो आएगा सर।
You here? Is it clear? It's clear.
सर बहुत सा फासला ले क्या? वेलकम सर, वेलकम टू रायपुर। बार बार आप आते रहें, छत्तीसगढ़ में आपका मन लगा रहे और छत्तीसगढ़ में आप जैसे की एनर्जी की बहुत जरूरत है। मेडिटेटर्स हैं पर सिंसेरिटी अभी भी कम। तो आप आए हैं तो एक उम्मीद करती हूँ कि एक एनर्जी एक्सप्लोजन होगा जो पटरी सर करके जाती थी और एक्सप्लोड होती थी और बहुत सारे लोग जुड़ते थे और बहुत सिंसियरली करते थे। तो उनके जाने के बाद एक वैक्यूम हो गया था। तो सर आपसे वो उम्मीद कर रहे हैं कि ये एक्सप्लोजन होगा। तो सर जैसे सर मावदा कामाजी केव्स होके आए हैं फ्रेंड्स, आप सभी लोगों को मालूम है। तो वो सब लोगों से मिलेंगे पर सबसे पहले हम जानना चाहेंगे कि उनके बर्थडे के टाइम में जो उन्होंने ब्लेसिंग्स मिली उनको, तो वो अपने वर्ड्स में हमको बताएं।
Hello everyone. Namaskar. How many of you are seeing for the first time?
Live seeing for the first
Live
time.
seeing.
Often we see you.
Retreat, though, I think few people have come, no? Yeah. Two. You also came for the retreat. Yeah, I remember. You used to work in police department, no?
Sir.
Yeah, okay. I remember. Two, three. So 3 people. Happy to see all of you.
Same here, sir.
What made you to come all the way here early in the morning?
You obviously.
देखना है तो रियल है।
No, it's not that. The energies, we wanted to feel the energies.
बॉडी में सच में है क्या ऐसा देखने के लिए। What are you seeking in life? We'll start from there. What do you seek in life? Baitiye, madam. What do you? Happiness. Wonderful.
And
Enlightenment. What will you do with enlightenment?
sir, actually, life was something else before all that. I've done so many types of meditation, but something is different in this meditation, and I'm able to live happily after doing this. Like I'm able to accept everything very common in a blissful state. I'm in a blissful state, whether it is sadness or happiness. I just be I'm in a state of bliss.
That is a state of joy.
Whatever, I take it very easily. Everything.
In spite of all the challenges, you are still comfortable within
Yeah,
you. That is a state of joy.
Yeah.
First, you have to understand the terminologies. First is pleasure. What is pleasure? Pleasure, you get it through sense organs. Through sense organs, you get pleasure. That is momentary. Doesn't stay for long. Next is happiness. Now, happiness is a little more intense, but again, it is short. Happiness comes and goes. The next state is joy. Joy is a state where it is longer. It is not momentary. It is longer. It is within you. In spite of the challenges, in spite of the hardships, in spite of praise, in spite of insult, whatever happens the outside, whatever the challenges happens outside, inside you feel, okay, all is well. Everything happens for a reason, right? I'm in the right path. So there is that feeling inside where in spite of all the trouble, you are comfortable within inside. That is a state of joy. The next is the bliss. Bliss is again momentary. Bliss is the accelerated moment of joy, a static state of joy. Whenever you experience the moment of oneness, where you are in the forest or you are in the nature, and suddenly everything disappears. You also disappear. Your identity disappears. For a moment, it is only for a moment. So when your own identity disappears, then you feel yourself in everything. And everything is part of you. So that moment is a blissful moment. In your deep meditative state, there might be a moment where you are completely, absolutely no thoughts. No thoughts, no breath. You're just a pure witness. That moment is bliss. So it is a momentary, a static state of joy. So these are the 4 types. Now what you need? What are you looking for?
Joy.
Bliss. The movement.
Bliss is not in your hands.
Why not, sir? When you meditate, we get the bliss movement. Literally, we wait for that moment. Like we are crazy doing meditation.
And when you wait for that moment never happens.
Not wait that way, but we sit for meditation. Like we are crazily for meditation.
That is expectations. And expectations comes from mind. And anytime you have expectations, there is no possibility of bliss. Because bliss के लिए mind तो थोड़ा entry करना पड़ेगा. समझ रहे हैं ना आपको? English सबको समझ रहे?
Yeah. We are.
If you don't understand, please raise your hands up.
No, we are comfortable.
You don't understand?
सर की हिंदी बहुत अच्छी है.
हाँ हिंदी
हाँ,
बोल, सर,
actually-
हिंदी बोल.
बहुत अच्छी है.
जी.
एक्चुअली टीचर बहुत अच्छी है ना.
आप सर परफेक्ट हो गए. आप ही हो तो.
What to do? If it is the truth, I would have said
सर ये तेलुगु speaking.
partial truth.
हाँ ये बात है पार्शियल ट्रुथ बट ट्रुथ तो है ना अरे पार्शियल ही सही है
सर ये
तो क्रेडिट जाएगा
ये तेलुगु speaking.
I speak Telugu, Tamil, a little bit of Kannada, a little bit of Malayalam, and better Hindi. Compared to Kannada and Malayalam, I can speak better Hindi.
Okay.
But I can understand. सब समझ सकते हैं, लेकिन बात करने के लिए
But you're very good at
अच्छा नहीं,
Hindi.
क्योंकि प्रैक्टिस नहीं है ना. मैं किसके साथ बात करूं?
नीता मैम के साथ. हम लोग
हाँ.
तो हम लोग का फोन में कन्वर्सेशन ऐसे ही होता है और अब तो सर रायपुर बार बार आते रहेंगे तो आप बहुत अच्छे हो जाएंगे.
Because I also मैं भी हिंदी यहाँ आके सीखी हूँ. बहुत अच्छा बोलना है. I'm from South Andhra, Rajahmundry. So they don't speak Hindi much, but after coming here only, I made myself
हाँ, तो वो
comfortable.
भी सर भी सीख जाएगा within 6 months एकदम कविताएं भी लिखेंगे.
Exactly. He's मन से सोचना है, everything is possible.
Okay, just understood what is the difference.
Yes, sir.
Now, what do you want in life? You want everything. You want pleasure also. Pleasures are also valuable because you have come to the earth, taken this body. Do you want to miss any pleasure? If you avoid the pleasure and go to the higher worlds, then you say, "Hey, you have went all the way to earth. Why didn't you experience the pleasure?" It is just like this. Sometimes people say when you go to some place, "Oh, you missed that place." All the way going there, you missed that place.
That comes exactly.
So similarly, coming to the earth, you have to give equal importance to everything. The only thing is, it should not be too much. Everything should be in balance. This is the teaching of all the great masters. Gautam Buddha said, middle path. Hinduism says, Sanatana Dharma. Actually, the word Hinduism came much later, before it was Sanatana Dharma. Sanatana means, you know what is Sanatana? Eternal. Dharma means, what is Dharma?
Legacies, responsibility.
Niyam. Niyam.
Dharma means duty,
Duty.
soul duty. Dharma means soul duty. So every lifetime you have a soul duty, and it is eternal. Lifetime to lifetime to lifetime, it is eternal. So in Sanatana Dharma, there is a very important phrase. You know what is that phrase? Samsar mein nirvana. Have you heard of it?
संसार में नहीं.
Huh. You call it sansar, is it samsar? Samsar mein nirvana. Samsar mein nirvana is the highest nirvana. Buddha called it as golden middle path. So it is very important you have all kinds of, you don't miss anything on the planet Earth. हमको pleasure भी चाहिए, happiness भी चाहिए. Joy is our responsibility, and bliss, God's blessing. It is a blessing of God. Every time you feel blissful, it is a blessing of the universe, isn't it? You cannot take credit for it. Yeah, मेरा इतना साधना किया, I'm the rightful owner of the bliss. You cannot say that. Bliss is the blessing of God, but joy is your responsibility. When I say God, you can consider God or creation or universe or divine intelligence, anything. So all just different names. How many types of happiness are there? You understand what I'm saying? How many types of happiness?
Physical, mental, emotional.
कितनी टाइप्स का आनंद है?
हाँ,
आनंद.
happiness.
कितनी टाइप्स का आनंद है?
आनंद नहीं सर, खुशी बोलेंगे happiness.
Anand is a complete word. You are in a state of ananda.
It's materialistic.
Vishyananda, Bhajanananda, Brahmananda. 3 types. Vishyananda, second, Bhajanananda, third is
Vishwan.
Brahmananda. What is Brahma? Can anybody say what is Brahma? I'm expecting a conversation, no? हाँ, आप ही बोलो सर, आपको पता है ऐसा मत सुना.
जो एक्सपांड हो रहा है लगातार, जो एक्सपांड
Creator.
हर जगह
Creator.
Creator.
हर जगह जो व्याप्त,
व्याप्त.
हर जगह.
सर्वव्यापी.
The definition of Brahma is that which is great.
That which is
Great.
great.
The expansion is Bhuriti iti Brahma. So that which is great is Brahma. Or that which is the greatest is Brahma. Ananda mein Brahmananda means greatest Ananda. Brahmananda means greatest Ananda. Brahma Jnana means greatest Jnana. Brahma Vidya means greatest education. Aham Brahmasmi means
Great.
the soul is the greatest. The essence of me, Atma, is the greatest. Understood? So now you have Bhajanananda. Relates to your mental, intellectual faculty. Bhajanananda. Which relates to your mental and intellectual faculty. You are listening to a nice music. Your body is happy or your mind is peaceful, happy, rejoicing. You're rejoicing a nice music. Your body is feeling happy. Where the happiness is?
Mind.
On a mind and emotional level. When you listen, music moves you, right? Music has a lot of emotions. इसमें विषय नहीं है. It is not dense. It is subtle. You cannot see it. Can you see music? But you can feel it. Can you see jnana? But you can realize it. All these things comes under Bhajanananda. Okay. That's why people gather for bhajans. Bhajans means every bhajan gives you an emotional satisfaction. You praise Ram or you praise Shiva or there is songs, devotional songs on some Baba. Right? Where does this devotion comes from? Comes from your emotion. You feel good in your heart to praise Krishna. Of course, Krishna doesn't need praise. इसको चाहिए क्या? किसी enlightened masters को praise चाहिए? Whether you praise or not, they're already enlightened. Then why you do the praise and songs? For your own Ananda. That is called Bhajanananda. So that which you cannot see, which is very subtle, and that gives you happiness is Bhajanananda. Vishayananda means Vishaya.
Some
There is
topic
matter.
We feel happy for some reason or that.
So you eat food, tasty food, you're able to see it. You're able to see the food. You're able to touch. Physical matter. Massage, you're going for a nice massage. You're able to feel in the physical body, the flesh and the bones. Somebody massages your feet, you feel good or not? You're very tired, went for a long walk. Somebody massages your feet, you feel nice. So that is Vishayananda. How is this house?
Vishayananda.
Good, no?
Yeah.
Sanitaji is complete in Vishayananda. She wants everything comfortable. Okay. So that's why no master encourages Vairagya. Golden middle path. The golden middle path, you have all types of Ananda. So Vishayananda is also important. You need a good house, a good bed, so that you can peacefully listen to music or meditate or read books. If you don't have a house, then you are disturbed. Within your body, you are disturbed. Always some insecurities, some fears. Yes, sir. So materialistically, you should be taken care. That is Vishayananda. These types of Ananda are there. Got it? Now there is science of happiness. Do you know the science of happiness? Do you know what is the science? I'm seeing some blank faces.
So some oxytocin, these things come those. You're talking about that when we
That is from the medical and clinical point of view. You're able to understand what I'm saying?
yes.
I'll try to use some Hindi or Sanskrit words. That is the best I can do. Thoda hum डालेंगे. Little bit of words. Why don't you learn English, Baba?
So we are trying a lot.
So
trying
जितने
our
लोग
best.
इंग्लिश सीखे हैं आप हिंदी सीखो.
You know some of the comments I get when people meet. They say, sir, because watching your videos, I learnt English.
Seriously.
Before, I don't know to read and write. Suddenly my husband is surprised. अरे इतना English words कैसे बात करते हैं?
It's all credit goes
सर
to
बट आप
Pradip
हिंदी
sir.
जब बोलते हैं ना बहुत अच्छा लगता है आपके सर के
हाँ.
जैसे छोटे बच्चे बोलते हैं ना, it's so loving. It's like
हिंदी ना
हाँ
हाँ.
हिंदी
हाँ मैं वही
सर
बोल-
जब हिंदी बोलते हैं ना सर
क्या है सर, जैसे लोकल नॉर्थ वाले लोग आपके मुंह से हिंदी
हाँ।
सुन के ना एकदम खुश हो
खुश
जाते
हो
ये
हैं।
हमारा वाला ऐसा.
हाँ
The way you speak for the language, it's something different.
डिफरेंट
So that's
हाँ,
attracting
प्योरिटी
people.
मतलब सर बहुत बहुत अच्छी लगती है जब आप फ्लुएंटली इंग्लिश बोलते हो, धीरे से थोड़ा सा हिंदी के कुछ वर्ड बोलते हैं ना, एकदम बड़ा एकदम खुशी वाला वो हो जाता है, अरे वाह कितना अच्छा लग रहा है।
6 महीने में पूरा।
Excuse
See
me, sir.
from remote.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Bye bye.
We have to leave, sir. Nice.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
कुछ भी नहीं किया।
नहीं है, इस सर से मिलने आए थे, सबसे बड़ी खुशी और सबसे
ये
सब कुछ मिल गया।
RIT का नाम है
जी सर,
RIT.
चलें सर।
Silence sir.
Okay.
नमस्कार मैम जी, thank you.
So in remote Tamil Nadu villages, where there is no possibility of English, where they never studied English in their curriculum also, they said, sir, more than wisdom, we learned the English language, we feel so proud. So I thank you for that. And also from Andhra state. So I wish you also learn a little bit English now. Thoda seekho. Always you learn something new, you feel happy. Of course, I will also try to learn a little bit.
सर माता बाबा जी प्लीज
You directly climax में जाने. Huh? Science of happiness.
Science of
See, they are more interested in the science of happiness.
Actually, we are interested in everything actually. But step by step.
But first I want to learn about you. A little bit, few words about you. Then we'll go into the picture. So first somebody said, I'm interested in happiness. Kaun bola? You said. So now you got something about the bigger picture, the framework you understood. To be joyful is our responsibility. Many people think, लोग सोचते हैं आनंद आता है जाता है, हमारा कंट्रोल में नहीं है, मेरा हाथ में नहीं है, मेरे जीवन में आनंद कभी कभी आता है, कोई तुरंत जाता है, मेरा हाथ में कुछ नहीं है, ऐसे सोचते हैं, तो गलत सोचे, साइंटिफिकली इनकरेक्ट. Truth is, you are able to live 24/7 happy. You are capable to live 24/7 happy. Who are the example? Children. Yes? बच्चे लोग कैसे जीते हैं? हमेशा आनंद में जीते हैं ना? They get hurt, but they cry few minutes. Immediately they go into joy when you give a chocolate. Right? Or the mother hugs the child, then the child is happy again. The state of a child is always in joy.
in the present moment.
And always, joy means you are always in the present moment. Past में joy नहीं मिलता है, future में joy नहीं मिलता है, only present moment में joy मिलता है. Whatever happens, you enjoy that moment, then you are naturally happy. So we have an example. Example है ना हमारे पास. कौन है example? छोटे छोटे बच्चे. We were also like that, no? We were also in that state. So that means that is our original nature. So this is the statement of Jesus Christ. Unless you become a childlike, you cannot enter the kingdom of God. Unless you become a childlike, you cannot enter the kingdom of God. What is that meaning? Translation.
जब तक के आप बच्चे नहीं
जब
बन
तक
जाते,
के आप बच्चे नहीं
तब तक
बनते,
के
तब
स्वर्ग
तक के आप स्वर्गलोक
स्वर्ग
का प्राप्ति नहीं है. एंटर भी नहीं होना सकता. Permission denied. It's not permission denied, you are not eligible. You are not eligible. To get to a IIT college, you need eligibility, no? Anybody cannot go to IIT college. You need some eligibility. So unless you become a child, like no eligibility to enter the kingdom of God. So it is possible. And there is a science. How it is possible? See, anybody can cook. सब लोग cooking कर सकते हैं. Anybody can cook, yeah. Yes or no?
Everybody is,
What is there in cooking?
but many people can't.
Anybody can cook.
Can.
That is the fact.
Correct.
Whether you are a great cook or not depends on whether you understand the science of cooking. When you understand the cooking science, then you create tasty food. But as such, anybody can cook. Take some sabji, kaat ke,
Sounds good.
put it in the fire, thoda namak, thoda mirchi,
So
ho
it's good
gaya.
at cooking.
That is cooking, no. But if you want to be a great cook, then you need to know when to put masala, when to put salt, how much the vegetable should be boiled, when you should sim the fire, when you should remove from the fire, when you should close the lid, when you should stir. This is all science. So when you understand the science of it, you'll become a great cook. The same with music. Anybody can play music? Take a small dabba and beat. Anybody can play music, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
बट क्या होता है आपका साइंस का म्यूजिक सीखने के बाद आप म्यूजिक मास्टर बनते हैं. You learn music, you understand the science of music, the ragas and talas and shrutis and everything. You go understand, you learn the proper science, then you become a great music master. Similarly, if you understand the science of happiness, you will be Nitya Ananda. Nitya means always. You will be always in Nityananda. That is called joy. So that is why they say it's a joyful state. It's a state of joy, joyful state. हमेशा आपका अंदर रहता है. But if you don't know the science, then खुशी कभी कभी आता है, तुरंत जाता है. हाँ, कभी खुशी कभी गम. So to understand the science of happiness is the essence of spirituality. The essence of spirituality is to understand the science of happiness. For example, you need to know why you are doing something. Yes? For anything and everything, you need to know the reason, no? Cause and effect. Karan और प्रभाव. Karan और प्रभाव. When you, for every, so for why you have come here, there is a reason for it. Yes or no?
Yes.
Anything and everything you do, there is a reason.
Yes, sir.
Why you go to the kitchen, there is a reason. Why you clean your house every day? क्यों सफाई करते हैं रोज घर का? There is a reason. Okay. Why you always want to wear new clothes every day? Fresh clothes, ironed clothes, washed clothes. There is a reason. Everything has a reason. Anything and everything you do has a reason. Similarly, when you understand the science of happiness, you will understand that, oh, okay, so this is the reason I've come into the spiritual path. मैं क्यों spiritual path में आया? Why I want to learn so many techniques? Why I want to learn so many books? Why there is the search inside? Why there is a seeking inside? Why am I feeling disturbed? क्यों इतना emptiness है अंदर में? मैं क्या ढूंढ रहा हूँ? जिंदगी में मुझे क्या चाहिए? जीवन में मुझे क्या चाहिए? किसके लिए भाग रहा हूँ? ये सबका रीजन है. Our reason is Ananda. You are seeking Ananda. That's all. This is the essence of spirituality. This is the goal of spirituality. And there is different paths, whatever the path you take. Whether you are in the path of bhakti, or whether you are in the path of seva, or whether you are in the path of mantras, japas, or whether you are in the path of Raja Yoga. Different paths there, but the end goal is happiness, Anand. समझ रहे हो? If you understand this much, you are enlightened. That's all. If you understand only this much, you are enlightened. And again, enlightenment has many levels. Many degrees of enlightenment are there. Many stages of enlightenment are there. So this is basic enlightenment. But if you don't know this and simply going round and round, then you are wasting time. So this is the basic enlightenment. That anything and everything you do is for Ananda. Now here comes the common sense. Common sense में हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं?
सामान्य ज्ञान
Again.
सामान्य ज्ञान.
See, आजकल वो common sense.
We use
yeah,
common
that's
sense.
common sense.
Common sense. Yeah.
We don't have specific.
हाँ. That is also right. सामान्य ज्ञान, ब्रह्म ज्ञान. Basic wisdom, spiritual wisdom. Rustic, we call it as rustic common sense. Pure common sense. So the common sense, if you have basic common sense, then what will you do? I'll give you an example. You go to shop. आपको shopping पसंद है ना? Yes.
Yes.
When you do shopping, you get ananda.
Yes.
What kind of ananda is that?
Material.
Material.
Materialistic.
Vishaya.
That much you understand. That is Vishayananda. If you say no, that is Brahmananda for you. So that is Vishayananda. Now you go to a shop, you are buying a product. Suppose 1,000 rupees. And the next shop is selling the same product for 900 rupees. What will you do? Now what will you do? Next time you go to that one. But the 1,000 rupee shop is near to your house. But this 900 is you have to walk 10 feet. What will you do?
Nearby.
10 feet also you cannot walk.
We can walk.
I
We
can
can
walk.
go and we can go to the 900 shop and buy things.
Sound पे काम कर वो तो अपने में दे रहे.
So you use your common sense. So you will go and ask, you'll go and ask the
Bargain.
shop.
Bargain little.
उधर 100 रुपए कम में मिलेगा. If you want my customers, if you want my money, then you should match the price. कम कर दो हम इधर खरीद लेंगे. नहीं तो हम उधर जाएं. It's common sense, no?
Bargain.
So you see where you get better value for money. Yes or no?
Yes.
Better value कहाँ है पैसा का? Hard earned money. Yes. सस्ता में मिलता है पैसा?
No, so
पेड़ में आते हैं.
it takes a lot to.
It is precious, you know. So precious money कैसे spend करना है? You use your common sense. There should be value for the money. Similarly, while you enjoy every kind of ananda, when there is a competition between Vishayananda and Bhajanananda, then if you have common sense, then you will give priority to Bhajanananda. Vishayananda में है, आनंद है, लेकिन Bhajanananda में और ज्यादा आनंद है. Intense आनंद मिल रहा है. Eating food is good, but उधर सत्संग हो रहा है. Food में कभी भी खा सकते हैं, but सत्संग में मिस नहीं करना चाहता. So that is smart. So that means for higher level of ananda, you should sacrifice lower level of ananda. When there is a clash, when there is no clash, then enjoy both. This is the science of happiness, the first and the most important point. You should always give priority to the higher happiness. Then there is a clash between Bhajanananda and Brahmananda. For example, some bhajans are going on. There is one session of bhajan and there is another session of group meditation. Which one you will go?
Group meditation.
When you know that there is Brahmananda, then only you will go. If you don't know, then you will go here only. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
When you don't know, of course you don't know. But when you know, the priority is always
Group meditation.
that. So you should always, one ananda, the lower level of ananda should give way to higher level of ananda. For example, early morning, it's nice to sleep, no?
Yes, sir. We
4
left that and we
4
came to
o'clock.
Brahmananda.
4 o'clock, Brahma Muhurt. Nice to sleep, cozy. Right? So, but you're letting go of that Vishayananda, the comfort. You're letting go of that and you want to come for the satsang. Why? Because you know this is better. So, you should always have the priorities in life. This is very important. Clarity is first. Only you should have clarity. Without clarity, you cannot have priority. दुनिया में ज्यादा लोग इसके लिए सफर करते हैं
Choices.
क्योंकि उनका जीवन में प्रायोरिटीज सही नहीं है. All the priorities are screwed up. They don't have the right priority. Why they don't have the right priority? Because they don't have clarity. अगर clarity नहीं तो priority गड़बड़ हो जाता है. With wrong priorities, what will happen? Naturally, you suffer. Because every day you have this much energy. When you sleep and when you get up, you have this much energies. And you're using that energies in the wrong priorities. And when it comes to the right priority, you have no energy. So naturally, you suffer. It is the same. You have 1 lakh rupees. You have to manage your home. Children, tuition, fees. Sub you have to manage in 1 lakh per month. If you don't have the right priority, what will happen? You will waste the money in the wrong place. And for the right reasons, you will not have money. To buy quality food, you will not have money. Suppose you spend money unnecessarily in the clothes. Unnecessarily you are spending, wrong priority. Then you cannot take your children for a holiday. Yes, you cannot buy them the toys. So priority nahi to energy is precious, no? Your money should be perfectly planned. So this is the first priority. Okay, बच्चों का tuition fees first priority. Food, healthy food खाना है first priority. This all comes in first priority. And only when there is money left, okay, then we'll go for a movie. If there is no money, then you cannot do what is necessary for you. That is how, this is the science of happiness, the first point. You should always have the right priorities. वो right priorities कैसे मिलते हैं? Clarity. Clarity कहाँ मिलते हैं? दुकान में मिलते हैं क्या? दुकान वाला क्या चाहिए? तो दुकान वाला पूछेगा, मैडम क्या चाहिए? थोड़ा पीस ऑफ माइंड. ऐसे बोलेगे क्या? मैडम हाउ कैन आई हेल्प यू? आधा किलो क्लैरिटी, आधा किलो प्रायोरिटी. दुकान में नहीं मिलते हैं, बाहर से भी नहीं मिलते हैं, आपका माँ से भी नहीं मिलते हैं. That's why some people they get married, they come to the mother again and again. Instead of spending time with the husband, they come to the mother. मामा मुझे क्लैरिटी चाहिए. क्या दे सकते हैं मामा? मामा के पास भी क्लैरिटी नहीं है, वो खुद का भी क्लैरिटी नहीं है, दूसरों को क्या दे सकते हैं? वो देना चाहते हैं पर नहीं दे सकते. मामा मेरा प्रायोरिटी गलती हो गया, मैं क्या करूं? कुछ नहीं कर सकते, आपका जीवन है. So the priority in your life is whose responsibility? खुद का responsibility. This is where meditation comes into place. This is the place of meditation. The more you meditate, the more you have clarity, and the more your priority will be in the right order. Your precious energy, you will use it for the first, always in Brahmananda. The next priority is Vajananda. The next priority is Vishyananda. Only the priorities will change, but you will enjoy all the three. The order is different. This is spirituality, Baba. This is the science of happiness. Second point. I can go on, but do you have the you have the intent to absorb? Because I'm seeing some blank faces.
Sir, we can again go. If at all nobody understands, we'll again
इसके लिए Zoom recording है
Zoom
ना?
recording is there. We
Exactly.
can go and note down the things and we can do them.
When we distract.
After this, you will translate. Translation चाहिए आपको?
Later on.
Continue.
Online viewers को भी translation नहीं चाहिए, madam. They should learn English.
Sir, we
थोड़ा-थोड़ा
can
सीखना
speak
चाहिए.
English of Hindi too. That's okay. Then no need of translation.
थोड़ा-थोड़ा उसको भी सीखने का मौका मिलना चाहिए ना?
चलिए छोड़.
हमेशा
Actually,
स्कूल
sir
फीडिंग
is
करते तो
using Hindi in between, so they can understand.
हमेशा हम स्कूल फीडिंग करते तो बच्चे नहीं
बड़े
बड़े नहीं होते.
ठीक.
You like spoon feeding, no? That's why you are laughing. Again, in the science of happiness, what is the first thing? Clarity and priority is the first thing. Okay. Another point in the science. When I say the science, that means it is applicable for everybody. सबके लिए वो सच है. In any given situation, in any time, 100 years before, 1000 years before, 1000 years later, current moment, it is the truth. Water boils at 100 degrees. That is the truth. Water becomes water vapor. That is the truth. With constant pressure, with constant temperature, 100 degrees ka constant temperature and constant pressure, water becomes water vapor. But if the pressure changes, then it doesn't become water vapor. If the pressure is different, then the water vapor will come in probably 90 degrees. But with constant pressure, constant temperature, A plus B is equal to C. That is science. And replicable by anybody. Similarly, when you are sincere and serious, when you are sincere and serious, you are bound to get enlightened. That is the spiritual science. If you are sincere and serious, serious means you are practicing every day. You are sincere and serious. Sincerity means you really want it from the core of your being. You're really looking from the core of your being. That means you are very sincere. I want to know myself. मुझे सत्य जानना चाहता हूँ. मैं कौन हूँ? मैं कहाँ से आया हूँ? ये जीवन का अर्थ क्या है? परमार्थ क्या है? मरण क्यों? मरण के बाद कहाँ चलते हैं हम? Fundamental questions. If you are really sincere, and then every day, हर रोज आप साधना करते हैं. हर रोज आप ज्ञान का absorb करते हैं. You are making attempts every day, sincerely. Everyday meditation, everyday reading books, everyday satsang. Always learn new things. Every day, always you learn new things. Naturally, you get it. So the second point in the science of happiness is, every time you learn something new, you always feel joy. Yes or no? Every time you learn something new, there is a joy from within. It naturally aata hai. It's a natural phenomenon. You learn something new, you naturally feel joyful. So in the science of happiness is always come out of your comfort zone. Important point. Always come out of your comfort zone. In other words, break the routine. Break the routine. Try new things. रोज वही आलू पराठा, वही सब्जी, वही दाल तड़का. क्या होता है घर में? बच्चे डांटते हैं, अम्मा आपको कोई नहीं आते, दूसरा आइटम नहीं आते क्या? क्यों आप मम्मा बन गया? आप एलिजिबिलिटी नहीं है. बच्चे पहले डांटते हैं.
बोल पाते हैं, बच्चे बोल पाते हैं, पति को थोड़ा टाइम.
हाँ, पति को थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, क्योंकि पति को कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस पता है. पति को कंप्लेन किया तो वही भी नहीं मिलेगा दूसरा.
आप खुद बना के खाना.
So children want variety, yes or no? If you repeat, they'll say no, I don't want to eat, because they are in the natural state of joy. They always want to try new things. Yes or no? So like that in your life, you should always try new things. सिर्फ विषयानंद में नहीं है, भजनानंद में भी. You should always try new things, experiment new things, learn new things. When you try new things, what happens? When you try new things, you will learn new things. Every time you do an experiment, there's a new experience. And every new experience enlightens you. Every new experience enlightens you a little bit. You don't know about it, you have experimented it, you got some experiences, so you know something about it. So you're a little bit enlightened on that subject. Before, you are very shy for dancing. You don't know how to dance. You did a try. So now you know, oh, okay, so if I do dance, there is a little bit of relaxation and relief, and there is a natural feeling of joy. Kuch nahi karna hai, simply dance karna, naturally joy hai. You have learned something. So in the science of happiness, you should always remember, you should always break the routine. Come out of your comfort zone. When you come out of your comfort zone, then naturally you will learn new things and naturally you will be happy. Every day. Every day you should try to learn new things. You should improvise on yourself. You know cooking, but you should improvise it. You should become a master. You know painting, but you should become a master. Suppose you become an expert in cooking. You learn the science of cooking, okay? You went to a proper class. You understood the science of cooking. Now what will you do? to become a great cook. Now what will you do? You tell me. सोचो थोड़ा.
Start training.
Or I'll open a hotel or something sort of.
और नए डिशेस एक्सपेरिमेंट करना होगा.
We'll make a new.
You will be a fusion cook. First you will learn.
Every day we are fusioning, sir.
First you have to learn. A beginner cannot start with fusion. Yes or no?
Yes.
If you don't know the cooking science, you cannot be a fusion cook. But when you know the science of cooking, then what will you do? You will play around. First you will learn the rules, then you will break the rules.
Yes.
So when you break the rules, what happens? It's a new experience. You know how to manage it. It's a play. It becomes a leela. Playfulness. You have to master the art, and then you should get into leela. Playfulness. Always, children are always playful. Like they always try new things.
Yes, sir. They keep asking.
They always try new things. So in the science of happiness, the second point, what is the first point?
Clarity and
Clarity and priority के लिए meditation जरूरत है. It's not an option. जरूरत. More you have energy, more you have clarity, more the priority is in perfect order. More your priority is in perfect order, then आप celebrity बनता है. You become a celebrity. Celebrity means one who celebrates. Celebrity का मतलब है who celebrates life. One who celebrates life is a celebrity. So for that, meditation comes. Very important. Basic first step. The second is always try new things.
Break the routine.
Come out of your comfort zone. The third, there are many points in the science of happiness, but I'll tell you only 3 because it's easy to remember 3. The next time I come, I'll tell other things.
We're waiting for the next time also. Till that we
Third
practice.
point is you need to have the right point of view in life. Point of view. In which direction you see, in which perspective you see. Right point of view. Or in other words, it is called perspective. Point of view क्या क्या बोलते हैं? दृष्टिकोण. हिंदी easy है. दृष्टिकोण. See, I can understand Hindi. That's why I'm able to correct it. If it is wrong, I'll say no, it's not. So दृष्टिकोण.
देखने का दृष्टिकोण.
देखने का दृष्टिकोण. Perspective मतलब नजरिया. हाँ. Perspective means
धारणा बोलते हैं या दृष्टिकोण ही बोलते हैं सर पर्सपेक्टिव.
perspective. Your viewpoint.
नजरिया.
Nazariya. So you should always have the right point of view. If you don't have the right point of view, you will suffer in life. This is very important. First point is important. Second point is important. Third point is very important. If you don't have the right point of view. For example, you failed in your business. एक बिजनेस शुरू किया पैसा कमाने. ओके. 1 साल के बाद लॉस हो गया. Then in that situation, there is a point of view. अरे लॉस हो गया. I cannot do it. I'm a failure. If you have this thought, then what will happen? You are in dukkha. You are in pain. You are in suffering. But if you have the right point of view, say, ठीक है, one year में I have learned so many things. I know where I did the mistake. तो गलती कहाँ हुआ मुझे समझ लगा. और दूसरी बार हम वही मिस्टेक नहीं करते. What a great experience. Okay, loss तो हो गया, but कितना experience मिला मुझे. Before I don't know what is business. Now I understand. मुझे पता लगा business क्या कैसे करना है. किसको ट्रस्ट करना है, किसको नहीं ट्रस्ट करना है. ओके. फाइनेंशियल डिसिप्लिन कैसे रखना है. You learn financial discipline with loss. So many things you learn. Then how you feel? I learned so many things. That is the right point of view. You feel naturally joy. There is no space for dukkha. So when you have the right point of view, then there is no dukkha. Suppose somebody, our loved ones, vacated the body. The wrong point of view is वो चले गए, मुझे छोड़ के वो चले गए. दुख आता है ना, you are in pain. Okay, wrong point of view. Right point of view, okay, they lived their life. They've gone back home. They've gone back home, Baba. And I will meet them there because I will also go back home. I will meet them there. मेरा संबंध एक जन्म की नहीं है, मेरा संबंध जन्म जन्म का संबंध है. Okay, I'll see you on the other dimension. बाद में मिलेंगे. Bye bye. Enjoy your journey. Then, are you in dukkha? No, you give a grand farewell. You give a grand farewell. अच्छा अच्छी memories होते हैं आपके पास. Good memories are there with you. To celebrate. Right point of view. So the glass is there. Half water. And you see that, oh, आधा empty है. First you see, आधा empty है. That's the wrong point of view. Say, hey, it's half full. That is the right point of view. We all are imperfect. Yes. We all have imperfections. Yes or no?
Yes.
Nobody is 100% perfect. If you're 100% perfect, you cannot live in the body. Your syllabus is completed, you have to go. You cannot be in the body if you're 100% perfect. But when we meet people, everybody has some good qualities, some bad qualities. But if your point of view is to see only the good qualities, then he will be your great friend. If you see only good qualities in another person, then that person wants to be with you always. He wants your friendship. But if you always see the negative things in that person, then nobody wants to be a friend. Always you are complaining, always you are criticizing, always you are telling the negative, then बेकार आदमी है, इसका पास नहीं रहे. But when you identify the good things, only good things, your eyes has only good things to see, then everybody wants to be with you because you are a sweet person. Whether you have good friends or not depends on your point of view, what you see. The same with husband, wife. Every relationship there is challenges. Yes. But you have to see what is more. You have to see, okay, my wife has 10 qualities. Out of 10, 5 qualities are positive, 5 qualities are negative. Okay, I can manage. My wife has 9 negative qualities, only 1 good quality. Better to stay away. Common sense, no? The same with the husband. No, you should make this decision before getting married. But problem है कि लोग सोचते हैं marriage की बात है. The same. Vice versa, husband. Then if you see, you will be very surprised. My husband has 8 good qualities. Only 2. Unnecessarily, I'm troubling him. When you recognize this point, then there will be no nagging. Okay? No trouble in the family. You will see only beautiful words. You know what happens when the woman say beautiful words to a man? You know what happens?
Peace.
The man is in cloud 9. The man is in cloud 9. वो ऑफिस जाने के पहले बात करते हैं, पूछते हैं आपको क्या चाहिए? गोल्ड, सारी, हॉलीडे, क्या चाहिए? मुझे मन है, आपको कुछ करना है, क्या चाहिए?
I told him to bring here.
पूछेगा नहीं पूछेगा?
Yes.
If he is happy, he will say that. If he is not happy, even if you ask, he won't give. So this is the right point of view. Always you should have the right point of view. Life में, in every situation, जीवन में, हर एक situation में हमको सही नजरिया चाहिए. Should have the right point of view. Whatever happens, happens for good. This is the truth. Whatever happens, happens for good. Success है materialistic gains. पैसा मिलता है. आप successful हो any field में, sports में, music में, business में, व्यापार में. If you are successful, क्या मिलता है आपको? पैसा मिलता है. Name and fame मिलता है. All physical. If you are a failure, then आपका spiritual ज्ञान मिलता है. Because you question, why am I failure? Why did I fail? Why am I failing again and again? What is the lesson I need to learn? So the spiritual benefits. Success में materialistic benefits है, failure में spiritual benefits है. दोनों चाहिए ना हमको. हमको spirituality भी growth चाहिए, physicality में भी growth चाहिए. हमको दोनों चाहिए. We want physical growth and we want spiritual growth. Both are important. So that's why in life success and failure comes in equal sequence. It comes up and down, up and down. So when you have the right point of view, then anytime you are going through any challenges in life, so what will you do? You'll focus on the spiritual lessons. And anytime you are successful, you enjoy the success. Then life becomes a celebration. Everybody has challenges. सबको challenges है ना?
Yes.
बुद्धा का पास challenges नहीं होता है क्या? Buddha is enlightened, Shiva is enlightened. उसका पास challenges नहीं होते क्या? The greater the enlightenment, the greater the challenges. The greater the enlightenment, the greater the challenges. Then what is the difference between a normal person and an enlightened person? An enlightened person has the right point of view. So he understands whatever happens is a leela. Whatever happens is for learning, either spiritual learning or materialistic learning. That's all. Either spiritual growth or materialistic growth. Growth to hai. So whatever happens, happens for good. That is the meaning of the statement. So when you have this point of view, then life is a celebration. You are in a state of joy. Whether your husband is scolding you, your husband is scolding you. If you have the right point of view, then you will look at his face. How beautiful he is. इतना नाटक करते हैं. Such a great drama player है. कभी भी एंगल में मैं नहीं देखा. इतना ड्रामा करते हैं. Wow, great artist. You'll enjoy the artistry.
Actually.
If you have the right point of view. Yes or no? If you don't have the right point of view, then you will suffer. मेरे पति ने मुझे डांटा. मैं इनको कितना किया, क्या क्या किया, पूरा जीवन अर्पण किया, फंस गया. Only complaints से आते. Every time you complain, you are sad. Yes. Every time you complain, there is dukkha inside you. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Every time you criticize, there is dukkha inside you. Every time you appreciate, there is ananda inside you. So you should have the right point of view. Sometimes you do mistakes, now and then you do mistakes, but you have to rectify yourself. You have to rectify yourself. We got the third point. What is the third point?
Point
Nazariya.
of view.
Right point of view. Always, in any given situation, right point of view. When you have this right point of view, there won't be any guilt. There won't be any guilt. Okay, you have done a mistake. So what? You learn from the mistakes and don't repeat the mistake. That is the right point of view. You have done a mistake, accept the mistake, learn the lessons, don't repeat it. Right point of view. But if you have the wrong point of view, then you say, "अरे मैंने mistake किया, मैंने गलती किया," ऐसा सोच के guilt आता है. हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं guilt?
अपराध बोध,
ग्लानि.
ग्लानि, अपराध।
अपराध का भावन. ग्लानि. ग्लानि को छोड़ना है, फिर ज्ञानी बनते हैं.
पोएट बन गए. पोएट. सर
भविष्यवाणी लिख लो.
सही में आप सबके बारे में बोल दीजिए विनीता. सब चीज.
इसके लिए थोड़ा सोच के बात कर ले. You got the point.
Yes, sir.
So when you have the right point of view, there is no place for the guilt. It's a learning lesson. Yes, you have done mistake. एक बार किया, दो बार किया, तीन बार किया, ठीक है. Fourth time correct yourself. Always be kind to yourself here. But every time you are trying to make an attempt, you are attempting to correct. That is the matter. Your attempt matters. The result doesn't matter. Sometimes in the first attempt, they don't learn the mistake. The second attempt also, they don't learn the mistake. But something is happening within them. Their consciousness is pricking, "ये नहीं करना यार, नहीं करना यार." ऐसा consciousness prick करता है. The third attempt, fourth attempt, you don't do it. This is the right point of view. Wrong point of view is मैंने गलती किया मुझे I know the truth I am a meditator but still I am doing it I'm not eligible to be a spiritual teacher because I myself do a lot of mistakes I cannot be teacher so if you have this kind of a feeling can you teach meditation to anybody you cannot teach meditation to anybody we say okay let it be my example I will correct myself so whatever I learned I will teach my students the most important point is am I making attempt that is the point that is the 3 points finished आज का सेशन खत्म हो गया सो आप लोग जाने के पहले आपके बारे में 2 बात 2 words बात करें
You're not audible, so I need it.
पलक
Her name is Palak.
name is
प्रीतवानी
Okay.
ओके
2 वर्ड हो गए
दो वर्ड
हो गया,
हो गया बोल रहे हैं।
Palak Pritwani.
पलक प्रीतवानी 2 words are completed.
ओके एंड आप भारतीय हो जाए ओके दोनों होम मेकर हैं किसके लिए आया मैडम ये सत्संग पे किसके लिए आया सत्संग को घर में थोड़ा बोर हो रहा है सर नहीं सीखना है इसके लिए ओके बाय बाय फिर मिलते हैं ओके एनी अदर क्वेश्चंस
सर जैसे इतना हम विजडम लेते हैं मेडिटेशन भी बहुत करते हैं लेकिन समटाइम्स होता है ना संसार में निर्वाण मुश्किल वाली बात कि कहीं ना कहीं कुछ ना कुछ गलती हमसे भी हो जाती है और हम कहीं ना कहीं थोड़े से डिस्ट्रैक्ट होते हैं फिर मेडिटेशन की वजह से हमको वो अवेयरनेस आती है कि नहीं हमें ये गलती नहीं करनी है या इस चीज का रिपीटेशन नहीं करना है तो उस चीज के लिए क्या करें सर अभी आप
रिट्रीट्स अटेंड करना पड़ेगा you have to take a break once in a while you have to take a break from the routine go to some retreat silence retreat meditation retreat some nice ashram in nature 5 days break 1 day 1 week or 10 days break so a lot of reflection happens then you come back then you are a better person you are no more the same person that is how you help yourself you don't make any attempt you are stuck in home and you're not making any attempts then nobody can help you you have to help yourself
नहीं सर बहुत नहीं होता है बट समटाइम्स होता है ना आप थोड़ा सा भी कुछ होता है तो अरे ऐसे क्यों फिर लगता है फिर आप अवेयर होते हो नहीं आपके पास जो विजडम आपने लिया है जो जैसे हमने पीएसएल में जो सीखा है मेडिटेशन में जितना अवेयरनेस आया है फॉर अ सेकेंड हम हर्ट होते हैं या थोड़ा सा डिस्ट्रैक्ट होते हैं फिर हम अवेयर होते हैं कि नहीं लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं वो थॉट तो आपको हिट किया ना सर
that's okay on the thought level it hits you no problem
For a few
Wait.
moments.
let me come the thought level it hits you no problem but become aware don't put it in action किसी के ऊपर आप गलती में सोचा ठीक है प्रॉब्लम नहीं है बट गलती काम मत करो let it be in the thought level correct in the thought level don't put it in action
नो डिडंट टेक एक्शन बट थॉट वो जो आता
that is okay because sometimes it is not your thought you are influenced by the surroundings your mind gets influenced by the surroundings yes or no your mind gets influenced by surroundings see you are walking and there is a neighbor's house they are making a tasty masala nice masala dal ke some cooking they are doing and you are getting the fragrance what will the first thought hey mujhe khana hai yes
Yes.
you when you left the house you don't want to eat but when you got the nice fragrance of some vegetable biryani said hey biryani khane ka man hai so sometimes you're influenced by the outside so you should not feel bad अरे क्यों ऐसा सोचा है मैंने बिरयानी छोड़ दिया क्यों ऐसा सोचा रहा है no because you're influenced by the surroundings so sometimes your surroundings influence you that's why you have to be kind to yourself if it's on the thought level it's okay
दैट्स ओनली थॉट लेवल
it's okay perfect because it is not in your hands sometimes your surroundings influences you you are positive minded but in your house some people are negative minded then uska negativity bhi aapko affect karta hai then what you do increase your energy. So that in spite of the negative thoughts, at least negative thoughts आ रहे हैं, but आप action नहीं ले रहे, उसका awareness चाहिए. So you
एक्शन नहीं
increase.
होता है सर.
You should increase your awareness. The more and more you increase your awareness, the more and more you are less influenced by the outside. If your awareness is very high, then you are not at all influenced.
So for a second, but we become sad or something like that. So, but again, we revive back. Is that okay?
Not okay. You should be sad all the time. क्या question है?
Not that way, sir.
हाँ.
It's like I'm saying, वो sadness एक moment के लिए आ ही जा रहा है वापस.
That is okay.
Okay. Because the वो
Emotional
जो bliss distraction हो ही जा रहा है थोड़ा.
See, व्यापार में पैसा आता है, पैसा जाता है. At the end of the day, कितना बचता है? वही profit बोलते हैं ना. So in any given day, some negative thoughts come, some positive thoughts come. But at the end of the day, are you happy or not? That matters. Okay. So what matters is how you feel overall. That matters. Sometimes you feel sad, it's okay. But overall, how you feel? Overall, you are feeling good. Before meditation, you are, feeling good only 50% of the time. But after meditation, you are feeling good 60% of the time. So that means you are in the right meditation. You are in the right path. So you are continuing meditation, then 70% you are feeling good, 80% you are feeling good. So that means you are progressing in your meditation journey. Your progress in your meditation journey reflects in the day-to-day life. Before, you used to have a lot of negative feelings towards others. After meditation, negativity thoda kam ho gaya. So that means you are progressing. Still negativity is there, but kam ho gaya. So progress, you are progressing. Slowly, it will become zero. Are you progressing or not? That matters. Overnight, nothing will transform. Always it's slow and steady. So that's why you need the right Sangha. When you have the right spiritual Sangha, then you are in the right path. That's why Buddha spoke about Sangha. When you are not in the right Sangha, you know what happens? Can anybody say? If you're not in the right Sangha, what happens?
Suppose
Buddha spoke about 3 things. Buddham Saranam Gacchami, Sangam Saranam Gacchami, Dharmam Saranam Gacchami. Buddham means meditation. Meditation. Do everyday meditation. Sharanam means what? Seeking. Sharan means you want it, you seek it. Buddha means seek your own self. Seek your own self. Know yourself. Man, know thyself. This is what the Greek enlightened masters said. Man, know thyself. Socrates said, man, know thyself. Knowing thyself means self-realization. You realize yourself. So this happens in meditation. That is Buddham. You are a Buddha yourself, but you don't know that you are a Buddha. So seek it. बाहर का कुछ नहीं है, अंदर है. आप क्या ढूंढ रहे हो वो अंदर है, बाहर कुछ नहीं है. अंदर जाओ. That is Buddham. Seek yourself. Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Next is Sangam Saranam Gacchami. You are doing meditation. But still you have to seek the right Sangha. When you are in the right Sangha, then you are not distracted. You are focused. Your goal is only one and you are fully focused on that. If you are not in the right Sangha, then you deviate. Mind is very, very cunning. Buddha knew about it because he is a great researcher. Buddha is a great researcher on himself. So he realized mind is very cunning. So seek the right Sangha. When you are in the right Sangha, then you are not distracted. Distraction hota hai. You say, some people say, I'm meditating for 30 years, but nothing is happening. No major change. Maybe this is not my path. So they'll change another path. Distracted. They're already practicing for 30 years. Few more days, something would have happened. But they have got distracted because the mind plays a play. Mind is very, very cunning. Distractions hota hai. That is the nature of the mind. You have to understand the nature of the mind. The nature of the mind is always mind distracts you. Mind matlab man. That is the nature. It distracts you. That's why we call it as a monkey mind. Have you seen a monkey still? It always jumps from one branch to another branch. It always does some mischief. That's why we call it as a monkey mind. That is the nature of the mind. Mind keeps changing all the time. All the time, mind keeps changing. Even if you are the greatest of the greatest meditator, the nature of the mind is to keep changing. That's why Sangha is important. When you are in the right Sangha, then you are not distracted. You are not distracted because you are a truth seeker and you are in the Sangha of the other truth seekers. So then you are not distracted. You are like focused. On your path, you are focused. Mind always projects outward. Mind always projects outwards. लालच माइंड से आता है. कहां से आता है लालच? दिल से आता है क्या? दिल से प्यार आता है. माइंड से लालच आता है. ये सीखना, वो सीखना, इधर जाना, उधर जाना, वो लालच है. But if you are in the right Sangha, say, okay, I'm with myself, I'm progressing, I'm happy in my life, bas. I'm progressing, I'm seeing that I'm progressing. छोटा छोटा steps progress हो रहा है. And I'm happy. इसका अलावा क्या चाहिए मुझे? कुछ नहीं चाहिए. You are contented. अरे मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए बाबा मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए. I'm कुछ नहीं चाहिए. I'm happy. I see my own progress. Little bit progress. I'm learning. But most importantly, I'm happy. So that contentment happens only when you are in the Sangha of the right truth seekers. So that's why Buddha emphasized the second point on Sangam Saranam Gacchami. So that you are not distracted. Whatever you take, see, there are many paths towards enlightenment, but whatever the path you take, stick onto it. Because it is not the path which matters, it is you which matters. Path doesn't matter, it is you which matters. Are you sincere? Are you sticking onto your own path? That matters. You know, there is a statement from Bruce Lee. Aapko Bruce Lee ko pata hai?
Yes.
Huh? There is a statement from Bruce Lee. Somebody was questioning, do you fear your opponents? Your opponent has many skills. Do you fear your opponent? Kya Bruce Lee answer diya? I don't fear the opponent who have 10,000 different techniques. I don't fear the opponent who have 10,000 different techniques in the fighting game. But I do fear the person who has practiced one technique 10,000 times. I do fear him. Yes, fear मुझे आता है. एक टेक्निक को 10,000 times practice करना, उसको देख के मुझे fear आता है. This matters. Understand? You see the truth. Bruce Lee is a practical person, no? He's a practical person. That is from his mouth. He's the greatest. Yes, Bruce Lee is the greatest. But he fears because that is the depth of the truth he has spoken. Aapko 10,000 techniques pata hai. Okay, I don't fear. But one technique one person has practiced 10,000 times, I fear. So this is the place of Sangha. Sangam Saranam Gacchami means don't distract. Don't get yourself distracted. Focus, focus, focus. First is Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Buddham means go within. Know thyself. Only knowing yourself is not a complete one. Then you have to be in the Sangha. Sangha means friendship of the right truth seekers. You are getting distracted, but you see somebody else is not getting distracted. They are doing sincere sadhana. You want to make friendship with them. You have a lot of fears, but other person don't have much fears. Make friendship with him. You have some bad habits, but you find another person who has good habits. Make friendship with him. So whatever you want, you will learn. So the right Sangha is important. So in the path of spiritual science, in the path of enlightenment, Sangha plays very important role so that you are not distracted. And you course correct yourself. You know, in Sangha what happens? A lot of course correction happens. आप लालच से बाहर आता है, ग्रीड से बाहर आता है, सुपीरियरिटी कॉम्प्लेक्स से बाहर आता है, इंफीरियरिटी कॉम्प्लेक्स से बाहर आता है. Okay. So a lot of things the Sangha will help you. If you are not in a Sangha, you feel yourself as a great. When you're in Sangha, you realize the truth, everybody is great. When you're in Sangha, you feel that, okay, I did a mistake. So what? I will learn. But when you're not in the Sangha, you feel bad, arey, galti kiya hai, galti kiya, kya karna. So when you're alone, there is a possibility of self-judgment. When you're in the Sangha, I say no judgment. Focus on the path. Focus on the sadhana. Focus on positive things. Don't focus on negative things. Past is past. Gatam, gatam. Aage soch. All these things the Sangha gives you. So it's your responsibility to see the right Sangha. So Sangam Sharanam. You should seek the right Sangha. Number 2. What is number 3? Dharmam Sharanam Gacchami. You are meditating, you are in the right Sangha, but still the most important is Dharma. Seek the Dharma, means your duty. There's 2 kinds of Dharma. Swadharma, Paradharma, and focus on the Dharma. Swadharma means meditation. Paradharma means Seva. Swadharma means meditation. Duty towards yourself is meditation. Take care of your body. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Accept yourself. This is all Swadharma. Paradharma means as you love yourself, love others. As you take care of yourself, take care of others. As you forgive yourself, forgive others. So this is also what Jesus Christ has said. Love thyself first. Love thyself first. And then love thy neighbor. As you love yourself. First is self-love. Then only Paradharma. First is Swadharma. Then Paradharma. Duty, sole duty. Take care of yourself. Do meditation 1 hour. Then take care of your family. First take care of yourself, then take care of the family. Out of 24 hours, 1 hour you take care of yourself. The rest of the time you take care of the family, the society, the country, the whole planet Earth. Paradharma mein sab aate hain. Swadharma is only you. Aap akele aate hain? You come alone and you go back alone. Yes? Going back, anybody will accompany you? Will your husband accompany you? Why not? If you say, आज मेरा समय आ गया, 8 बजे जाना है, आप आते हैं मेरे पास, चलो साथ में जाते हैं. हस्बैंड बोलते हैं नहीं नहीं जाओ. किसी आते हैं क्या? जाना के समय कोई नहीं आते. So you have to come alone. You have to go back alone. You're coming alone and you're going back alone. So you are the most priority for yourself. Even if you see you have taken a group photo, and when you see the photo, who will you see the first? First zoom it and see yourself.
Yes.
Is your eyes closed? Are you looking good? So your focus is only on yourself. Then who are you cheating? My family is important. You are the most important for yourself. First, you are the important.
मैं तो इसका फोटो देखता हूँ, इसका फोटो सही आया है.
क्योंकि वो बाद में डांटेगा इसके लिए.
वो भी तो आपके लिए हुआ, वही तो बोल रहा ना, वही तो आप ही का होगा ना.
Because you are concerned about yourself. You don't want to get scoldings.
अपना बचने के लिए.
See, first is Swadharma. Duty towards yourself. Next is Paradharma. Paradharma means your family. It is your duty. You have to take care of your family. It is your duty. Duty means no choice. Dharma means no choice. Karna hi padega. Anyway, you have to do. Kushi mein karo na. Kushi se karo.
That's what I
Do happily. And then this is again a science of happiness. When you do your dharma, that will give you happiness. Yes or no?
Yes.
When you do your duty, you feel joy. If you are a teacher and you have done your duty and coming back home, you feel good that I have done my duty. As a mother, you have cooked tasty food. Yes, you are standing for 2 hours, 3 hours, cut the vegetables, cooking, but your children are enjoying. The food has come good. Your husband is enjoying. You feel good. So dharma gives you happiness. When you do your dharma, that gives you happiness. And when you do your dharma, that dharma will protect you. Dharmo rakshati rakshita. When you take care of your dharma, that dharma will protect you. Protect you from what? Protect you from dukkha. Protect you from suffering. Protect you from entanglement. Protect you from dependencies. You will become independent. You will become lightweight. This is what is called moksha, liberation from suffering. This is Gautam Buddha's third one. Dharmam Sharanam Gaccham. Truth should be learnt. Dharma should be practiced. Truth is for learning. Dharma is for practicing the truth. Dharma means you are putting the truth in action. Truth is theoretical spirituality. Dharma is practical spirituality. Satyam vada, dharmam chara. Speak the truth. Do your duty. ABCD, A to Z of spirituality is finished. This is the A to Z of spirituality, nothing more, nothing less. What's the point? Finished. Itna simple hai. But the mind complicates. The mind which complicates. You have to course correct yourself again and again. So, that is why the Sajjana Sangatya helps. Sajjanas, truth seekers. So Sajjana Sangatya, Guru Sangatya helps in all the lokas, not only on the physical, all the lokas. Trijagati. Physical worlds, astral worlds, and mental worlds. Higher worlds. Trijagati. Physical worlds, emotional worlds, the world of the truth. In all the worlds, Trijagati, Sajjana Sangatya, alone helps. I have to underline the word alone. This alone helps. That means no other way. Sajjana Sangatya alone. So Sajjana Sangatya happens in the right Sangha. Okay. Enough for today.
Concluding the climax.
The climax, you're waiting for the climax too.
Climax.
Your Baba.
My experience.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is my first time I went to Babaji caves in this lifetime. I know in my past lives I went there. But in this lifetime, it is the first time. But actually, I was not interested to go because I came into the meditation path by seeing Babaji's movie. There is one Tamil movie, Rajnikant's movie. The name is Baba. So movie came, I think, in the year 2003. 2003, the movie came. So when I watched the movie actually didn't do well in the box office. So I was studying engineering at the time. I was going with my friends. Rajnikant movie, first day, first show. So first show ka ticket nahi mila, so then we went for the second show, like morning show. So everybody was disappointed. All my friends were disappointed. It was not as expected. It's not a Rajnikant movie. But I enjoyed the movie. Everybody said the movie is gone. Wasted our money, wasted our time. But for me, I was like, so much joy. For no reason, I felt joy. Then I told my friends, see, there is something in the movie we are not able to understand. But there is something in the movie which made me joy. There is a joy from within me that when I watch that movie. Of course, it is not according to the expectations, but there is a natural joy when I watch the movie. So that was my first introduction to Babaji. Okay. So then this was in 2003. Fast forward 2014, beginning of 14, I got a realization that I'm connected to the Babaji lineage. That in my past life, I'm connected to Babaji's lineage. So I belong to that lineage. I got a revelation. 2008, I came into meditation. So I meditated intensely for 2.5 years. I understood a lot about myself. A lot of self-realization happened. But then the past life understanding came naturally, not in my meditation. I was sitting in a public library, then the past life got activated. The realization of the past life happened, that I am connected to the Babaji's lineage. So ever since that time, I know that my work is the continuation of what I did in the past life. It happens like that. Everybody continues from where they have stopped in their past lives. But I never got the curiosity to go to Babaji caves. He is always within me. Babaji to andar hai. And he is not separate from me. He is within me. I am in oneness consciousness with him. Why should I go to the caves and physically kuch nahi hai na udhar. Andar hai, sab andar hai. I can feel him every day. Then why should I go? So I was not motivated. But few months before, I got this intuition that my new chapter is going to start. So I started the Breath Energy Health Foundation. So this Breath Energy Health Foundation is the foundation which Patriji wanted me to start in the year 2014. In the year 2014, he wanted me to start this foundation to reach out to the whole world. Because he said teaching spiritual science and meditation in India is my job. You have to take care of the rest of the world. So start your own foundation, and through your own foundation, you will reach out to many people around the world. And your network eventually will be part of the mother network. PSSM is mother network, but you will have your own network. You will have your own students. So it is important you start. And he said, you don't have much space in PSSM. He also said it. You don't have much space in PSSM. PSSM people are my followers, but your followers are waiting around the world. So you should start your own, and you should have your own network. And your network is eventually part of the mother network. So you should start your own, then only it will expand around the world. He said it in 2014 after I got the crystal as a gift. He called me to his room personally and he told me this to start. But I was not convinced. And I thought already PSSM is there. Why should I start another trust and management and trustees and accounting? I don't want this here. I'm happy. PSSM is there. And also I told that I don't teach anything. I don't teach 1% anything other than what Patriji has taught. If there is anything new I'm teaching, some difference, some variation, then okay, there is a meaning for me to start. But I'm not teaching anything different. Whatever is the essence of PSSM is what I'm teaching. But I'm not copying also. But my teaching is naturally that. So already when I'm teaching what is the essence of PSSM I'm teaching, why should I start a duplicate? So maine mana kiya. So he was very insistent. 2015, when he came to Melbourne, he asked, where is your trust? Where is your organization? I said, no, sir, why don't feel like, no, you should have. So again, every time I meet him, the first question you will see is, okay, where is the trust? Where is your organization? Your students are waiting, where is the organization? 2 years he was continuously asking me. Then I thought, okay, maybe there is something, because the Guru is saying there is a bigger picture. So maybe I'll start. So what I did is, I started contacting my friends who I know they are well to do and they can contribute. I contacted them. Sir was saying to start a trust. I'm going to start this. And Sir also gave the name. In 2014, he said Breath Energy Health Foundation. He said in other worlds, like in the Muslim world, in the communist world, or in the scientific community, or you want to go to colleges, schools, some countries, they don't accept meditation because they think it is part of Hinduism, right? So he gave the name Start Breath Energy Health Foundation. Everybody has breath and breath has energy. So instead of meditation, use the word breath energy. And it should be a health foundation because through breath energy, you will be healthy. Physically, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, you will be healthy. And that is a foundation. If it is a health foundation, government will support you. You don't need to ask for donations. There will be a time he said, there will be a time the billionaires will seek. There will be a time the billionaires will come to you. And later on, the government will come to you. So our job will be finished. Right now, we are building pyramids. We are going and teaching meditation. There will be a time the billionaires will come and they will ask, sir, what you want? In which country you want pyramid? In which country you want ashram? We are there to build for you. So that will come. And then later on, the governments will come. Can you give us the technology of pyramids? We want to build pyramids. Can you teach us meditation? So we want to implement in the curriculum of the children in the offices. So the governments will come to you. So these are the stages. So you should start this foundation. In spite of all that, I would say, okay, chalo, yeah, he's continuously asking. So then I identified few people. The first thing is you give me the name. First, you give me the name of your trustees and give me the blueprint. Then I will guide you. Because I told him, sir, I don't feel like, Are you just give me the name and blueprint, I will guide you, but you have to start. So then I selected few names, one from Delhi, one from other places, because I keep traveling. Then I gave the list to him. He read the list and he said, ये पूरा मेरा students है, आपका students का है. These are my students. Where is your students? I want the list of your students. मैंने सोचा सर मेरा students आपका students एक ही है ना? No. You should find new students. You should find your own students. With your own students, you should form the trust. अरे तो I'm totally involved in PSSM. मेरा अलग से कहाँ होता है students? So then I dropped it because he's giving me an impossible task. So I dropped it. Okay. Then again 2018, 19, we was continued 2018. He asked in Bosnia, when we were in Bosnia, we were having a discussion and suddenly, क्या हो गया बाबा आपका ट्रस्ट का? सर क्यों सर बार बार पूछ रहे? मुझे थोड़ा I feel little sad because on one side अंदर से मन नहीं हो रहा है स्टार्ट करने का और बाहर से आप बार बार पूछ रहे. मुझे थोड़ा धर्म संकट का सिचुएशन है. So what is this? Why you do this? I'm not able to understand. अंदर से नहीं आ रहा है feeling, बाहर से आप बार बार पूछ रहे. So I feel bad that you are asking something and not doing something. Then he said, you pass the test. He said, you pass the test. And then he said, you have passed the test, but still you have to start new. He said, this is my job as a teacher. My job is to let the people be independent and grow. That is my dharma. He used the word, that is my dharma. As a teacher, I should let my students to start their own and grow. So that is my dharma. I should not make people dependent on me. I should let them free. That is my dharma. So I did my dharma. And that is also a test. And he said, there are so many people. I asked them to start separate. So everybody failed. He said, everybody failed. He gave a list of names right from 1991, who all the people associated with him. And he encouraged everybody. Once they become senior masters, he encouraged him to start. Everybody failed. Everybody failed. Because the highest truth is in PSSM. So that is a test for them. The moment they think they can do great things, so they go out, they fail. And when they come back again, they come back to me, but they lost the place. Whatever was the original place, they lost it. They have to again start from the beginning to come closer to me. So you have passed the test in that way. But you have to start your own, or else your mission is not complete. You have to start your own. So then I told him, okay, sir, I understood, but I will start it the day I feel there is an inner calling, I will start, or else I don't want to. Because whatever I teach is exactly what the PSSM is. I don't want to start. This was in 2018. He said, okay, fair enough. I said, fair enough. The day you want to start, you start. Then after Patri sir vacated the body, 2022, I was overseas. I was based in Singapore, overseas. Most of my work was overseas. So after he vacated the body, I felt a calling to come here and energetically take up the mission of PSSM. So I came here. Then I got a calling to go to Agastya Ashram and build the ashram, because that was his dream, to make it as international headquarters for Mauna. So I spent 2 years. I stopped my teaching, I stopped my travel, everything I stopped, focused only on the ashram development for 2 years. And when I went to the ashram also, I know there was a voice within me. This is like just a learning phase. This is like a training for you. This ashram is a training for you. Hundreds of more ashrams will come through you, but this is a training. And I know that I will be in the ashram only for 2 years. That intuition also I got. Your work is only for 2 years in the ashram. After that, your mission will start. So 2 years, I have completed whatever I felt like completing. Infrastructure, discipline, structure, plantations, forest ka, ho gaya. So then, under se calling ki, yes, now this is the time to start BHF, Breath Energy Health Foundation, because now we have to reach United Nations. My target was to reach United Nations, where in the United Nations, the governments, the head of the governments will come and they will adapt meditation. So instead of going to every country and teaching, So go to the United Nations and convince the government. So the government will implement meditation in their countries. So this was my target. So to go to United Nations, that means I have to go to WHO first. WHO is the World Health Organization. So then this strike, oh, sir gave the name Breath Energy Health Foundation in the year 2014. So now I have to do it. So I immediately registered that in Vietnam, because that was the time I organized a trip to Ladakh. So there were some people came from Vietnam. So they said, Master, you are teaching and you have only, you are spending your time in the ashram. What you are doing? Hardly, how many people know you? 1,000 people, 2,000 people, 5,000 people know you. But your teachings has to go to the millions of people. And if you're sitting in ashram, you cannot even enter UN. You have to be a scientist, you have to be a CEO, you have to be a businessman, because UN is run by business people. You have to have your own identity. Okay, just by being here, you will not have your own identity. You have to have your own identity. So you have to start your own. So this is what the Vietnamese also started saying, because the people who said it are already working in UN. They are working in UN chapter. They know the details. So they said it is our job to take you to UN, but you have to leave this ashram and all the things, and you have to start your own. So they have started putting me as the CEO, a Breath Energy Health Foundation social company, like a company to do social service. It is a social company, acts according to the business laws, but all the work we do is to the service. Breath Energy Health Foundation. It's a communist country. Meditation is not encouraged, but breath energy, mindfulness is allowed for the well-being. So the perfect matching came. So Ladakh, we went in August. By September, October, they started the company. Me being as the CEO. So they have put money, they have put the deposit, and they have started the company with me being the head of the company. So they processed my visa, my work visa, my residence, everything they have processed. And on March, Shivratri. When was Shivratri? 26th of February. On the day of Shivratri, I gave a speech in United Nations in Vietnam. See, the manifestation happened in such speed. Started the company in almost December, November, December. So in 2 months, gave a speech in Vietnam. Then started BHF in India. Within 1 month, we have launched in Coimbatore and Pune. So we're going to have a center in Coimbatore, we're going to have a center in Pune. So there will be 100 cities, the center will be there, BHF. So it is going in such great speed. I never imagined that it will be in such speed. And there are millionaires from different parts of the world who are willing to support me. They have never met me physically, but they saw my videos, they got inspired, and they're saying, sir, please come to our country, you have a lot of work to do. So all the dots were connecting, because I started BHF India, I started BHF Vietnam, and spreading like a wildfire. So that moment I got this intuition that, a great mission is going to unfold. So I felt the calling of Babaji come to me. So I said, okay, I will, on my birthday, every year on my birthday, I'll be on a contemplation. I don't like to celebrate my birthday with cake cutting and all these things, but I would like to be in quiet space, contemplate, okay, what is my life purpose? Am I in the right direction? Am I doing the right thing? So that contemplation will be the space of my birthday. So I said, okay, I'll go to Himalayas, Babaji caves. There is a calling. So I'll go there and meditate there. So that was the plan. So I told my trustees, 2 people, my secretary, that I'll be away for 1 week. 1 week I'll be in Himalayas. I want to spend my birthday in Himalayas. So then they said, no, we also will come. You have to take us like small children. Mujhe bhi aana hai. I said, I'm going for meditation. We will also meditate with you. We will also meditate. Nothing else we want. We want to be there with you. I said, okay, fine. Only 28, maximum 28 people, including me, I'll take. So we announced it. So within 1 day, got finished. So we took the group. So there were people from Switzerland, people from Sri Lanka, people from Nepal, people from South India and Maharashtra. So different, but of course all Indian origin. People from Malaysia, all Indian origin. Nepal is a Nepalese, but again Indian origin. Switzerland se bhi Sri Lankan origin, not Indian origin, Sri Lankan origin. So these people are people who known me. They watched my online video, so they came. So we all went, and it was amazing experience. Each one of us, we felt Babaji's hugs. We felt the energies of Babaji. There are some newcomers also in that group. They also felt. It is not hallucination. See, some people who came, like there are two people who brought their children with them. They don't know meditation. They don't know anything about Babaji. They don't know spirituality. But they came and they saw, they felt, they were in tears. Emotionally, it touched them. So the presence was, it was like a birthday gift to everybody. And then I remember I made a statement, okay, chalo, I want to give my birthday gift to at least few people. So everybody got the gift. An awakened state where they all realized what they have to do in their life. What is the direction they have to go? The gift is clarity about the direction, what direction they have to go. What is the immediate step they have to do? That is the awakening gift they all got. It's the same I got also. I know what to do next. And also on that particular day, on my birthday, so we all went as a group, we all went, meditated in the caves, came a little bit down, still we are on the top of the mountain, overlooking a huge view. And that is a place where Babaji used to have satsang. Okay. So there's a nice place to have satsang. On the edge of the mountain, there is a huge rock, and he was sitting there, and all the disciples were there, and he used to give a satsang. So that is the same place we were doing a satsang. So then suddenly this pain started. My shoulders, my back, all the way till the heart, from backside. Suddenly an intense pain started, as if electric current has been passed through. So when that pain started, then the voice within me heard, come to the caves. So then I told the people, okay, now you go to the resort, because our resort is a walking distance. So go to the resort. I want to be in meditation alone on my birth. So I went. Then there are 3 other people. They said, no, we will also come and we won't disturb you. So 4 of us were alone in the cave, meditating. The pain intensified, and there is a certain voice I heard from within. So that was the personal message to me Babaji gave. And then he came down. The pain was there. For 6 hours, the pain was there. And I know that it is a gift, because every time you get upgraded, it reflects in your physical body. So when I came down, so there was this Girija Rajan madam. Have you heard of it? She's a great third eye master, Girija Rajan madam. She's, Coimbatore, Bangalore, she stays. So she was meditating, because she came to Babaji Caves the previous day. So the next day she couldn't come. So she was meditating in the resort. That is also a meditation resort. So she was meditating in her room. So when I came back to the resort, she said, oh, Pradip, I got a message at 4 p.m. Exactly 4 p.m. Babaji came to me and said, you will be getting a booster dose gift on your birthday. You'll be getting a booster dose. That is a gift for your birthday. This is what I heard Babaji saying. I said, that happened. So that energy impact was the booster dose for the new mission. So that is the gift I got. Now we have to wait and see how it unfolds.
All the best.
And before I left,
We all are together with you.
before I left the cave, before I left the scenic setup and the Babaji's cave ashram, before I left. So then again, there is a message. You have to come and report me after 1 year. The next birthday, you have to come and report me. So this is how Patri sir also used to do. After my international trips, after I travel for 1 or 2 months, he will call me. Okay, Baba, what happened? What is happening? What is the report? He will ask. So I used to give report to him. Sir, I went to this country, this happened, that happened. This workshop we did, this retreat we did. And now he is asking me the report.
So this time we'll be telling hum bhi chalenge.
So that happened. So report means what? Just go and meditate there. It's like every day is important. Every day is important. Every moment is important for the mission. So that is the message. Every moment is important for the mission. Focus, focus, focus on the mission. Because see, I know him, I felt him already. But on my birthday, I felt his unconditional love. I felt his blessings, unconditional blessings. It was a very unique experience. So I enjoyed it. And more than what, I enjoyed with my soul family. Every person who came, they're so connected on the heart space with me. So as one family, we celebrated the birthday. Itna surprises diya, surprise ke baad surprise, surprise ke baad surprise. You know, when you have a newborn baby, like first birthday, how the parents celebrate. Like that, they all celebrated. 27 people. Myself is 28.
28.
27 people, they celebrated that birthday like that. Somebody is going cooking sweets, somebody is preparing some photos, somebody is preparing the song, somebody is rehearsing the dance. They want to give me surprises after surprises. It was the best birthday gift. And you know what the most interesting thing is? They all planned in a surprising way. So they all bought new clothes and wore the new clothes on my birthday. I was wearing, okay, the clothes which were already used, but everybody was wearing. I was like, everybody is wearing new clothes. Then says, sir, we are celebrating the birthday, sir. It is our birthday, we are celebrating. So these things.
अभी सबको सबसे पहले प्रसाद ही खिला दो.
So like that, it was all fun. I enjoyed. See, with the physical family, enjoyment is
Different.
not to the soul level. Physically, you can enjoy. Emotionally, you can enjoy. But soul level enjoyment is with the soul family. So I enjoyed my birthday.
तो सर की birthday
I
की आप ही सब
So this is
नीम करौली बाबा.
on the way we came to Neem Karoli Baba's ashram.
कितने प्लेयर थे यहाँ बैठे
बैठे
करौली
हुए.
बाबा के हम खा रहे हैं.
Yesterday only I visited Neem Karoli Baba's place. Kenchita. Day before yesterday we left. No, actually day before yesterday. So Kanchidam, and then we stayed in Bhimtal. Yesterday morning I left Bhimtal and yesterday night I reached. Take us.
देखो ये वाले लड्डू बहुत टेस्टी है और बहुत ही हाई एनर्जेटिक.
इससे क्यों मार्केटिंग कर रहा मैं?
सर थोड़ा सा लोगों को वो कराना चाहिए ना.
It is a prasad, that's all. Highly energetic prasad. It's so cute. Yes. Okay, friends. Thank you very much. Bye.
थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स, थैंक यू. आशा करती हूँ कि बहुत एंजॉय किए होंगे आप लोगों ने. आपकी फीडबैक हमें लेंगे जरूर और सर फिर आते रहेंगे. आप सब लोग एक बार अनम्यूट करके विश कर दीजिए सर को. हम नहीं सर, हमारे भी एक एक्सप्रेस करने का तरीका है ना. अनम्यूट चाहिए सब लोग. और
हैप्पी बर्थडे सर. आई एम हरिओम स्पीकिंग फ्रॉम यूएसए सर.
Okay, thank you. Belated. Thanks for your belated wishes.
Happy birthday,
जय
sir.
बाबा
Happy
महाकाल.
birthday. Happy birthday, sir.
Happy birthday, sir.
Belated happy birthday.
Thank you very
Happy
much.
birthday, sir.
वो वैशाली की तरफ से भी हैप्पी बर्थडे मेरे को लिख के भेज. साइलेंस में.
Belated happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
तो आप लोग भी बोलो.
To you, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pradip sir. Happy birthday to you.
Birthday wishes.
जय बाबा महाकाल.
More of her. Every time you say happy birthday, it's like a responsibility. काम करना है, responsibility.
It's my husband's birthday too.
वाह.
Thank you very much.
Sir, Thank you,
one
sir.
more question, sir.
Hmm.
ज्ञान भारत के लोगों को कब लेके जाएंगे बाबा जी के?
First come, first serve. Next year.
इस बार
Why next year, sir? Why not this year?
थोड़ा सा क्लैश हो गया.
Thank you.
तो चलिए.
Sir, we want to go with you, sir.
Yes.
Promise.
हाँ.
I will promise that whoever is guided, they will be there next year.
Yes, we will, sir.
Next year.
So guidance अंदर से आना है ना, whoever is guided, they will be there. I don't need to take, they will be there by default. They will be there. Okay, we'll celebrate the first year success anniversary.
Yes,
So
yes,
report
yes.
then second year. See, when you do your first exam well, then in the second exam you will be given additional booster dosage. You will be given additional gifts because every gift comes with a responsibility.
तो सर को काम कर लेने दीजिए, सेलिब्रेशन हम लोग करेंगे ना, उनकी अचीवमेंट हम लोग सेलिब्रेट
नहीं,
करेंगे।
सबको काम करना है. That is the message they got. The entire crew, everybody, you won't believe there is a first time, there's a person who came from Malaysia. He's a student. He's not into meditation and all. He does, because his mother asked him to come, he came. He's a medical student. And he received a very strong message from Babaji that you should start teaching meditation in Malaysia. That is your life purpose. And he was surprised because he was not into this fancy airy-fairy things. But his whole body was shaken. He felt awakening in his body. So every person who came there are there on a mission. Simply जाके gift मिलके इधर आके क्या करेंगे? No, that is a mission, responsibility. So whoever feels that mission, whoever feels that calling, they will be there. And of course, we'll all celebrate together because it's all a teamwork.
Sure.
चलिए फ्रेंड्स, सर को भी ब्रेकफास्ट करना है, कल रात को सर ने खाना
Thank you.
खाए हैं।
Why don't you stay?
तो मैं
Why don't you eat something?
मिलते हैं विचार